I call forth this gathering of the cult of skulls for a very special occasion.
Oh, what is it, Master? Yes, Master, please, tell us. We wish to know.
I have found the one, the only Star Wars Black Series 40th anniversary sand person.
Oh, congratulations, Master. Bravo. Yes, indeed, Master. But what are you planning to do with it?
What am I going to do with it? Fool, I'm going to open it. I'm going to enjoy it like it was intended.
Are you sure? Yes, Master. It's selling for double the suggested retail price on eBay. Double!
Well, maybe I don't care what it's going for on eBay.
Oh, come now, Master. Surely you jest. Precisely. It is a rare, hard-to-find item. You may not find it ever again.
Look, I paid the $19.99 suggested retail price. So you know what that means?
Please, Master, think this over. Indeed, Master, think about your actions.
It means we are going to open it my way. Hey guys, it's the Lord here, back in with another review, and thanks to our sponsor, the Cult of Skulls, for making this possible. In case you were wondering, that was a little nod to Count Stankus when he did his Boba Fett review. I will leave a link to his channel in the description below, because if you haven't seen that, you need to. It kind of changes the standard for making a Star Wars Black Series toy review. Unlike him, I don't have like 6 co-hosts to help me review one figure, so... oh well. I do have 2 little lackeys though, apparently. Oh, you're not supposed to know that. Either way, this is the 40th anniversary version of the Tusken Raider, and it's the same one as the box one. I'll probably put 40th anniversary in the title just so I can get a little bit more views, but oh well. Accessories, he comes with this musket-looking shotgun sniper rifle to blast you in the... jeez, this is a big arse gun. This is the biggest gun I think I have in the Black Series. Outside of what's attached to the freaking Scout speeder bike. And he can hold that. He's got a trigger finger in this hand. So he can hold it. He can dual wield it if you want to see that. Check my Instagram, overlord.productions, which is period. Productions. You can see a little stupid video I did with a special guest showcasing that. And then he comes with the interchangeable combi stick tips. This one's a little bit more like the part of the arrow you hold on to, the arrow you shoot with a bow, and this one's kind of more like a whisk. Looks like a whisk. I guess they all kind of look like whisks. But the ideal way to pop this out of his hand is just like so. We're going to lay him down. And then what you can do, it's got a peg hole up here. And you just take the tip and you plug it in there. And there you go. Combi stick all ready to go. Pretty cool. pretty simple. I mean, I guess I'll show you the other ones so you get just what they look like on here. What the hell? That one's kind of loose. Huh. That one does not want to go in all the way. Well, that one's a little loose compared to the other one. That's kind of my least favorite though, so it just doesn't matter. And then the other one. That one's in there. There you go. So, yeah, for some reason this one is a little loosey-goosey. But it does go in there. I guess if you rotate it a little bit, it does tighten up, but it is pretty loose compared to the other ones. Pig is not busted either, I don't think. Huh. That's interesting. Either way, I prefer this one. Kind of breaks color up. That, and it's one on the card, so it's got a little bit more dynamic look to it. Kind of looks like a jewel of some kind. It's like one of those fancy canes. I guess I'll show you his shotgun. I will say his hands got some flex to him, but he grips his accessories extremely well. It is kind of a pain in the neck to get his 4 fingers. To get all of his fingers over the handle of this gun. There you go. So you got that going on. That looks pretty cool. You can of course hold it with 2 hands, but I'm not going to do that just because of time's sake. We're already at 5 minutes, so it's pretty cool. So articulation. His head is on, I believe, a double ball peg. He can tilt side to side a little bit. He can look up a little bit, not a lot, but look up enough. You can look down a decent amount. Rotate side to side. Diaphragm joint works pretty good, actually. Depending on where you grab him from. That's all, you gotta grab him from the crotch. And of course it rotates. And it does also, it doesn't tilt too much. But you got that going on. His sleeves on his little garb here are done, you know, decent enough for the figure. Kind of got to bring him down a little bit. But if you want to have him in the pose I had him in earlier, I suggest you roll him down to about where the elbow is. But his arms do move out about a right angle to the body. They rotate, hindered by this rope because you don't want to tear it. So I wouldn't suggest a full 360 out of that. Single hinge at the elbow with a swivel. Again, if you roll this up, you can get a full 360 out of that. Swivel at the wrist, and both hands move in and out. Hips. You can do the splitsies better than... Now, here's the problem. How come a Tusken Raider can do the splits, but Spider-Man can't? I'm confused here. you could push this up out of the way and get his leg up almost 90 degrees. Almost, maybe just about. But I'd suggest leaving that down so it doesn't look silly after a while. He's got a thigh cut under there. All the Star Wars thigh cuts are really stiff, so that's good. He's got a double jointed knee. You really can't use it because of his garments here. But his knee both will move a decent amount. Yeah, you can't really get the full extent out of that unless you like rotate it out to the side, and then you can make it look like someone broke his leg. But it is a pain in the butt to do, so I wouldn't advise it. And then he's got an ankle rocker, and of course the hinge, the foot. So giving him his stick back, his mighty staff, which is the accessory I plan on displaying him with. Perhaps in the pose I had him in as well. Like I said, he's got probably, out of all the Black series, he's probably got the best, one of the best grips on his accessories. Really, really tight. Really, really nice. So, yeah. Of course, when you pose them up and get like multiples, I don't plan on getting multiples. I had a hard enough time finding one, so I am set. I don't need more than one of these. Unlike some people who need like 6 of them. You know who you are. But that is the Tusken Raider, and if you're wondering about a size comparison, I really don't have one to show you. Yeah, looking off screen here. I guess go random or go home. Here he is next to Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin is taller, but I think that's accurate. I think. So yeah, you got your size comparison fixed for the day. Well, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. I don't have any problems with it, other than some of the fact that the articulation is hindered, but it's Tusken Raider. He's not going to be doing no Usagi Jimbo sword tricks. So that being said, again, hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, just wanted to clear something up real quick. I believe in the review I referred to the Tusken Raider's weapon as a combi stick. Well, it's actually a gaffy stick. I'm not exactly the brightest when it comes to Star Wars weapons, so my apologies for that. So hopefully that clears everything up, and yeah, until next time, catch you guys later.